I drew the short stick, so I got stuck with Flat Earth Sage, and there really isn't a whole lot to talk about with Flat Earth Sage, except I did a video on him probably the better part of a year ago, and while he was asking the hard questions, kind of like...
I thought of, even if we were to believe what, even if I was to believe what NASA says, the question popped up in my head: what good has NASA done for humanity? What has NASA done, or better yet, what have they done for this world?
So right off the bat, you know you're dealing with a real free thinker, a real Einstein, the kind of guy that doesn't hold back and tells you how it is. But had he done any previous research, he would have discovered that they've invented many of the items that he uses from day to day, including the camera he's filming himself on. That's right. In the 90s, NASA invented digital image sensors based on complementary metal oxide semiconductors, also known as CMOS. This enabled tiny, battery-friendly cameras to be placed into mobile phones and high-definition video that can be found in products like GoPros. They also invented key nutrient additives found in baby formula. You know, that stuff his mommy feeds him when he goes home from telling everybody to twoof? But today, he's not asking the simple questions. He's moved on to bigger fish. Today, Flat Earth Sage is going to tell us about pressure and how it works. So buckle up and sit tight, get ready. Hello? Oh, Canadian Space Agency. Good. Yeah. I wanted to talk to you about FTFE and the teleportation thing he has installed. Well, I want something like that. Oh, come on. First, you let NASA take all of your aerospace engineers and help them get to the moon, and when they canceled the Ever Arrow, and now... Yeah. I don't care about budget restrictions. Surely you can rig something. Yeah, I'm going to use it to go on vacation. What's the point? I don't care. I don't care. Listen, they're making you look like a bunch of lumberjacks, frankly. Well, yeah, I would hope so. Okay, thanks. That was the CSA. They're not making promises at this point.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Flat Earth Sage. I know it's been a while since I did a video. Jeez, I'm scared to know how long it's been, but as you guys know, like, I usually don't try to make a video unless I have something really good to talk about. And today, I want to talk about gas pressure. First off, what is gas pressure? Gas pressure, try to sum this up as easy as I can.
We're trying! We're running out of letters!
Just turn the M's upside down and send them down here!
You can't just do that! There's a lot of paperwork before you...
I don't care! I'll take the heat! Just turn them over and send them down!
It's basically...
We need more E's and W's down here now!
We're trying!
It's basically the buildup of gas that presses on the container, that presses against the container. Gas pressure.
Well, thank you, Flat Earth Sage, for breaking that down in the most scientific of ways. You know, Flat Earthers always make me laugh. Everything's so complicated and exciting for them, even the simple things.
What? What is it?
The sky.
Sky?
Honestly, you want to make us feel like you know anything? Write it down. Be prepared. We are never going to criticize you for having a plan and laying it out, but you look like you know some shit. I mean, you're going to be wrong no matter what. We can almost guarantee it, but hey, look it. It'll have that professional feel. Just, what the hell's going on here? This is not cool.
Now, I heard a lot of people talk about gas pressure without a container. Oh man, it's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. So today I wanted to give everybody a little bit of visual on gas pressure and how it works. Now, you can measure gas pressure in PSI, if I'm not mistaken. That's pounds per square inch. So right here, I'm over at Wawa right now, over at the free air pump, because I have a leaky container. For example, getting tongue-tied. I basically have gas pressure in a container. However, it's leaking. I'm missing a cap for my valve stem. The reason I'm able to drive it right now is because the gas pressure is slowly leaked out of the tire. As the tire moves, as I drive and the tire rotates and it presses down on the ground, it slowly seeps out air pressure out of my tire. This can be confirmed. I can fill my tire up to 32 PSI, and the next, in a day or two, go to fill up my tire, and I'll be at like 12 PSI or something. I don't know how helpful this will be, but when I think about gas pressure with a container, this is a prime example right here.
So I have a high-end experiment for you, Flat Earth Sage. Take a fan, any old fan. Just find a fan. You know that one you use to keep your ass cold while you're sleeping? Stand in front of it. Do you feel that air pressure against you? That is pressure without a container, sir. You're feeling all those molecules smashing up against your ugly face. Yes, I know. That wasn't what you were talking about, and my example is dismissed by you. The reason we have a gradient is that all those molecules are just like sitting on top of each other, and it's the total weight of all of those molecules in a column pressing down on each other that creates the gradient and the pressure that we experience at ground level. I wonder what force holds all that down, too.
Gravity, you Gravity! Have you ever heard of gravity? Gravity! Gravity!
Now I gotta figure out what's going on with this thing. Oh no. Oh, that stings so much. Whoa, what the fuck?
All right, those are the sliders that I bought. These are the lights, okay? Flora, oh, and then we bought some gas. I bought gas for the production and all that stuff, so, okay? We are supposedly a community of truth and truth seekers. Therefore, if someone steals from us and commits grand theft, it still ought to be put out publicly. I'm sorry. My loyalties is not to the community. My loyalty is to truth, folks, not to a community. Okay? My loyalty is to my Heavenly Father, my family, and truth. Okay? And this was not only wrong, it was way wrong. And now I've just showed that the police officer's report and findings were wrong. But folks, just so you know too, I am following up with the police station. I'm also going to be reporting the officer for not doing a proper investigation. I'm not going to go into all that. Okay? But just because the officer said it's a civil matter does not make it so. How many times have we seen courts reverse that stuff? So for some people to not put any weight into my testimony when I'm the one who actually had the property stolen is kind of ridiculous to me. Special update also. Robert Taylor and I have been in communication with the Wendell Police Department, and they are reviewing this case because apparently there were some things that were overlooked. Like I said, people, I am well aware of what the law states.
What just happened? Is that my video from December?
So, bear with me for a second. I'm going to put my jacket on. It is below freezing outside, so I need to put on my warm coat.
Okay, so I went through his stuff, and honestly, I kind of got the short end of the stick on this one. He's not doing a lot of flat earth content. There's really not a lot of science on his channel, and there was a time when he may have been about the flat earth, but now his passion, his drive, it's really in fresh picked wild public vegetables and fruits. Guys, I found raspberries. Oh my God, I love raspberries. Oh my god. Look at my cucumber. Mmm, cucumber. Nom, 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 nom. Wild cherry tree, yeah. Your perigly lettuce found on the sidewalk. Medicine, get your free meds, cures anything. Unfortunately, Flat Earth Sage is a little bit of a dud, which is kind of the case with all of them these days. So, on that note, I guess thanks for coming by and seeing my segment. Thanks for having me. And, holy shit, I gotta get this thing looked at right away because this is no, not again, no!
Alright, so here we are, one of the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.